Hey friends, I'm back with some more info. So if you've seen my first video, you guys remember me saying that on my next one I'll be covering like my health and things that I've been going through lately. After I gave birth to little Robert, I'm moving my hands way too much. Okay, after I gave birth to little Robert, I started getting symptoms like digestive issues. I was trying to use the restroom and I couldn't, and then some days that's all I was doing. It felt like I couldn't eat anything. Everything I ate just upset my stomach, and I mean everything. And for a while I thought it was something called IBS because I started Googling like what I was feeling, and I went to WebMD and put in all of the symptoms to see if it can figure out what exactly I have, and I narrowed it down to something called IBS. Disorder. And the more articles that I read, there was people saying I can't get rid of it. You know, I've learned to live with IBS for 20 something years. I was so stressed out, like this cannot be happening, like I'm gonna have to live with this for the rest of my life. Like, and it affected me big time because I was breastfeeding, and I still am breastfeeding. I'm nursing my son, so it's like I wake up in the morning and he's hungry and I'm feeding him, and I have to get up like 5 or 6 times. I have to keep unlatching, and he's crying, and I can hear him crying as I'm in the bathroom with all of this pain that won't go away. And there was times I didn't make it to the bathroom. Everything that like my body went through. So first I gave birth, and that alone, I told you guys, puts your body through a lot. If you guys remember me telling you in my last video as well that the doctor had found like a lump in the beginning of my pregnancy and we couldn't figure out what it was. They later figured out after the baby that it was a tumor of some sort. It's called a teratoma tumor, and I guess it's made up of like lost body tissue. Like I have a picture I have to show you guys somewhere. I'm gonna go look for it right now and grab it. But it's basically of lost body tissue, like bones. There can be hair in it, like teeth and things like that, and it's just gross. So the tumor itself was about 6 by 12 centimeters in size. It was pretty big. So the result was it was so big that they couldn't repair my ovary, so I did have my right ovary removed. But no worries. I was scared at first. Like I had never had surgery in my life. I was worried at first that I would never be able to have another baby. So that really scared me, but I am. You can still have a baby with one ovary. So we're in the clear for that. So after getting my ovary removed, I thought maybe that had something to do with like my symptoms, like maybe they're gonna go away now. But no, they didn't. It was so bad, and it was even worse because after they cut me open to remove my ovary, it hurt really bad in my abdominal area, and I already had abdominal pain from whatever issues were going on with me. So every time I would try to use the restroom, not only was I feeling strain from inside, I was feeling it from outside. It almost felt like my stitches were ripping open, and it was the absolute worst. The only thing that I was able to really just keep in me was smoothies, and even then, I mean, what goes in has to come out. So I started using the restroom even more. Like I did this cleanse. I was scared to eat anything. I lost weight, a lot of weight. I think right now I'm like 123. An average of 123, and before my surgery I was 135 or pushing 130, like more like 138. I was really close to 140. And you know, I would get compliments and things like this, like, well, what people thought were compliments, like, oh my god, you look so skinny, you lost so much weight, and how'd you do it? And I'm like, in my head I'm like, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. Like I wish I had a big ass cheeseburger in front of me that I can just devour in one bite. But I was so scared to eat those things. And the one thing that I would always crave was pizza. Like I wanted pizza so bad, and I couldn't eat it. It was awful. And this was going on for months. Like this has been going on for a few months now. So I'm slowly getting better because After I left from having surgery, I ended up back into the hospital. This was the most recent hospital visit. I didn't want to go to the hospital again. I was like, the doctors aren't going to find anything. My parents and Robert just pushed me to go. Thank God they did, because I didn't want to go back. I was like, there's no way I want to be away from my baby again. I'm going to go in there and they're not going to find anything. They're going to say I have IBS, which I already know. They're going to try to give me fiber supplements and everything else that isn't going to work. I'm just going to have to live like this for the rest of my life. I accept it, whatever. But I ended up going, and thank God I did. Like, I was there for a while, just a day, a little less than a day, and they found inflammation in my colon. So I was like, that makes sense. Like, every time I eat, I get so bloated. Like, my stomach comes out, like, and it hurts and it's uncomfortable. I can't wear tight fitting jeans or leggings or anything. So giving birth to my son, recovering from that, and maybe just a couple months later, after having labs done, the doctor found the tumor and scheduled my surgery. And my digestive problems. And then going back to the hospital to finally find out what is going on with me. We just have to figure out what's causing it now. It's been a journey. It's been hard. It wouldn't have been as hard if I wasn't nursing, if I was not breastfeeding my baby, but I am, and it stressed me out because it was so hard to feed him at the time, especially when no one was here and I was by myself. It was difficult for me emotionally too, because like I said, I can hear him crying, and it was stressful, and all I wanted to do was get back to him. We had to make a really hard decision and decide that to put him on formula as well. Now that I'm getting better, I'm still breastfeeding. I feed him all day long myself, unless we go somewhere for travels. Now he's on formula, but he just picks up on everything. Like, when I was worried about going back to work and things like that, he latched onto a bottle right away, and I was worried he wasn't gonna eat off of me anymore, and he still did. And then I was worried once he drinks formula, he's not gonna need me, and he still does. So he adjusts really well and transitions back and forth to both, and I'm so grateful for that. He is amazing. He's so easy. Like I said, it's been a journey, but we're getting through it one day at a time. So, and I'm okay with formula now. It doesn't bother me. He's gonna get hella chubby, but that's okay. I'm okay with that because he's so cute. He's so cute. I think I hear the baby waking up, so I'm gonna go grab him. Little Robert's gonna make his first appearance on today's video, so I'll be right back. Say hi, sleepyhead. He always wakes up really happy. He probably has really great dreams. Huh. Say hi. So this is Robert. Roberto. Robertito. Cachetoncito. Chulo. Gordito. Papas. Papi. Here's a bunch of nicknames. Nah. But yeah, that pretty much covers my journey that I wanted to talk about. So it wasn't IBS, it's inflammation in my colon, and now we just have to figure out what's causing it. And it's the road to treatment, like I said. Only good things happen now, huh? Yes. And then you could get chit-chat all the time, and mommy doesn't have to get up to go to the bathroom. Oh yeah. Yeah. Shoot poop. Oh. No. Yay, Bubba's! Yay, we've been waiting all day. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go change little papi, so thank you guys for watching, and really meant a lot to share everything that's going on with me to you guys. So stay tuned for more videos. The next one's probably gonna be a workout video. Huh, baby? You and me? Hey. Boo. Show them how we're gonna work out. Mwah. Adios. Bye.